If you don't see anything wrong with this running gait, you need to stop what you're doing and listen up. Today's day 14 of my running mechanics series, where I teach you about running mechanics, and I need you to buckle up because today we're going over another one of 5 avatars that most runners fall into, and that's the bouncer. So today I'm going to go over what constitutes as bouncing mechanics. I'm going to go over why it's important to not be a bouncer with long distance running, and then what are some things that you could work on to help with your bouncing mechanics. All right, so for bouncing mechanics, the fastest way to know if you are a bouncer is to look at a variable called vertical oscillation. And vertical oscillation is the height at which you come off the ground each step you take. And the height that you want to stay under is around 10 centimeters. So let's take a deeper look into the mechanics. Now remember when I told you the body is like a chain, and my last post where I told you it's important to have that forward lean. And so because she doesn't have the forward lean, she doesn't have the angle at her dorsiflexion for her ankle, she then pushes pressure in her calf to go in the upward position. Now here's an example of another client. Now though he has a better forward lean from his hips to his shoulders, he doesn't have that ankle dorsiflexion that he needs to be able to go in that forward position. Now to avoid bouncing and having a better running economy, here's something that you can work on, and it's mobility in your hip flexors and dorsiflexion of your ankle. Now for your hip flexor, arguably one of the best stretches is a couch stretch, and to help with dorsiflexion to the ankle, you can do this half kneeling stretch, or you can do it standing with an elevated surface on your toes. Now I hope this helps, but stay tuned for my next post where I go over exercises that you can do.